Hi Gemini, it's Chrissy here, and I'm here to do a timeless reading for your sign. So whenever you get this particular reading, it is for you at that particular time. Okay, so it could be tomorrow, next year, whenever you get this means it's for you now. Okay, please take a moment, if you haven't already, to go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. I'll really appreciate it. Also too, feel free to comment on this. If it resonates with you, let me know what type of readings you guys would like to see down below. All of that good stuff. Definitely am waiting to hear from you guys. Keep in mind that all readings can't possibly fit for every person, but take what you can and leave the rest behind, and we'll just hop right into the reading. Oh, another thing, I am available for personal readings. That'll be down below. So you can contact me if you want a one-on-one, okay? Now, Gemini, we're going into this period of time with the Seven of Cups energy, which is not quite unusual for you. But at this time, there's a need for you to start to make some decisions, to make some choices about the way that you would like to go. What way is it that you would like to move forward? How would you like to proceed? Okay, because I think that if you keep on doing things the same way, then you end up with the same result that you had before. And I think that to be able to get results of things, to be able to get different results on things, you're going to have to take different routes. Okay, so I think that this is going to be a time where you are definitely in this kind of fogginess or cloudiness to try to gain the clarity that you need to be able to move forward. But we're going to see a little bit about that. I actually see it as what it is that there's this aspect of you that is so not bothered or moved or navigated or pushed by the fact that things are chaotic. But then there's the shadow side of yourself that totally gets stuck in that space. And I think that whenever your shadow side or your shadow self is looking back, it kind of wreaks a lot of havoc in your life, as to how you're trying to particularly be able to move forward. Okay, so that is what I feel like we're kind of going into there with. That is from the Smith-Waite deck. That is the Seven of Cups. We're going to pull a few cards from the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. We're going to find out what things can be holding us back at this time. What things can be holding us back at this time. All right. I'll keep them both. These are two things. All right. Things that are keeping us back. We're going to see what things are supporting us, and that came out pretty quick. Okay. All right, that's good. The Tower, I'm sorry. So the Star in Judgment for what things are holding us back. You have the Tower in reverse for what things are helping us out. And then the Conclusion, Gemini, we have the Hierophant. All right. We're going to find out the energy from the Animal Oracle card. And if you're wondering, all of these cards are made by the same person except for the one in the middle. They all got the frog right here. This is all Kim Crayons. This is like incredible artwork. The color, I mean, I'm looking at these cards. These cards are beautiful. I love these cards. I did something a little different on mine. I wrote like some of the keywords around them. So because I wanted to keep her stuff in mind, but I kind of read the animals how I read them. And even like for this is just where we're having that change of scenery. This is what I was talking about that doing something different, and getting a different result. I always think of the frog. Whenever I get the frog card, I always think of like a tadpole, and a tadpole thinks that its life in the water is all, that's it to life until they become a frog, and then they hop out and they're like, oh my God, I never knew that I could be on land. And it's kind of like what I feel like with you guys, that fear is going to always be there because it's going to be something that you haven't done before. It's the thing right here. It's not the path that you can see. It's the thing that's hidden. If you knew what it was going to look like, it wouldn't scare you, and it would be something that you already had. So if you want the thing that you haven't had, you have to do the things that you haven't done. That's why the frog is here, okay? Also, for some of you guys, Geminis, make sure that you guys are keeping yourself hydrated, that you are making sure that your skin is hydrated. I feel like that. Making sure that you're putting on some lotion or some body oil. If you have any like skin irritations or things like that, that you get whatever you need to get to make those feel better. For some, I'm thinking like maybe something to do with maybe getting some essential oils and things like that. I don't know, for whatever reason, it's like orange oil or something may be important to you. That's just something random, so just take it as you can. But yeah, this is definitely being able to be okay, or being able to stretch yourself to other terrains, to other places you haven't been before, okay? It's all about that cleansing, that healing, and that clearing from all of this cloudiness, letting the rain be that thing and not looking at it like it's such, you know, like, oh my God, I'm in the rain, it's horrible, okay? So that's that. I went into that already. Let's talk about the things that are holding us back. There's this judgment thing, and then you have the star card. You have the judgment and the star card. So this is totally how much you pick yourself apart about what you deserve and what you don't deserve. This is letting you know that you are kind of constricting yourself on your wishing, or how much you can kind of ask for. So this is this thing with what's behind the cup. Is it going to be greater than what I've already had? That's the question that you guys are probably having. And then the answer to it is only as big as you make it. So if you want that to be multi-million-dollar, you know, best love of all, you know, best this, best that, whatever you want to make it, you can. But you have to do the work to be able to feel, to change your way of thinking, to be able to invite those things into that space, or you're not going to be able to access any of that. Like with the Hierophant, you see that key right there? You won't be able to have access to any of those things unless you just make it really, unless you change your way of thinking, one that allows you to think bigger than what you're thinking, okay? You guys rely on logic a lot. That's not the only, it's so great, but it's not the only thing, you know. Here, there's other things that you have that can assist you in that, okay? The thing that is kind of crowning the situation, or that's on top, that's helping us out, is the Tower is in reverse. So I feel like some type of disaster was avoided or aborted, like an abort mission. I like that name, aborted mission. It's good. Let me write it down. I'm sorry, guys. Aborted mission. Yeah. So yeah, so some of you guys are like on this aborted mission, like it was going to happen, but it didn't. And I think it's because you kind of started to like look with this lightning. When this lightning strikes here, it's like, boom, the lightning strikes the key. So you were like, okay, let me find my way out of this right away. So I feel like you definitely, whatever this moment is, that time or phase you're in, you definitely, it was a wake up call. So it didn't hit you the same way for whatever reason. It's almost like, but I feel like it was a close call. Like a super, super close call. So I don't know what this is that you kind of won by an inch, like by a tooth or by a hair. But you don't want to have close calls, so you need to run ahead of your race. And that's to like make this place as big and protective and secure as you want it to be, so that when you get there, you can relax for a longer period of time and not have to kind of be on the run to the next best thing, Just dream the biggest dream and not the little ones. I always say that with the star card. You see all these little stars? Dream your biggest dream, the biggest one, not the ones that you're like, well, I can have this, but that would look crazy if this, and what if. No, it's like your biggest dream, nothing to do with anyone else, okay? So those are the cards that I have. And you know what? I forgot to pull. Well, good. We'll do it together. Let's pull up advice card from the unicorn. Oracle of the unicorn. I can't believe I didn't pull one of these, guys. Friendship, okay? Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. And for some of you, if this is about love, this is definitely putting yourself back out there. It's time to get your feet wet again in life, okay? I think that that you have to just start being decisive and moving. There's no right time. I just kind of feel like that message needs to be said here. And I think that you'll find out who your allies are as you start to shift your perspective and you start to try new things, okay? So if you feel like you're missing that right now, it comes again, but it's not meant to come back in the state that you're in. It's meant to come in a better way. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck right here. It's Justice card. It's meant to come to you in a better way that's more suited for who you are, and it's more balanced, and it gives back to you the same way. So yeah, that's that on that. Make decisions, be decisive, okay? Thank you guys for watching. I act like, I don't know why I just said it like I was going to press the end button. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment down below what's going on. Also, I'm available for private readings down below the reading, so check those out. I have some pick a card readings. Those are good timeless readings to check in on a number of things on my page, so make sure you check those out. And until next time, have a great one. Bye-bye.